Can you just give us a basic overview of the Visa Bulletin?
Sure. The Visa Bulletin is a publication that comes out monthly. It's issued by the Department of State, and it basically says for immigrant visas, or we refer to them always as green cards, as to what date they will process you through final completion. So for nurses who are overseas waiting for a consular interview, what date they will actually allow you to have your interview and then approve or stamp you in your passport and issue your immigrant visa. And these dates are broken up. The Visa Bulletin is broken up by categories, 1 through 5, and then there's something called an other worker category, and then by country. And you look at a column, and if your country is listed and you're, say, from the Philippines, you have your own column. If you're not from the Philippines, Mexico, India, or China, then you come under what we call rest of the world a category. And you simply look down and you find, so for example, the July bulletin that came out last week, the Philippines EB3, which is the category where where nurses generally would be, is at February 1st, 2022. So that's the date. And let me explain how that date is significant. Everyone, when an I-140 is filed, if you're a registered nurse, if you're a med tech or an OT or some other occupation, you get your priority date when your perm is filed, your first stage of the green card process. But for our end, you get a priority date when your I-140 is filed. Think of that priority date as your spot in the queue, your spot in the line. So if you filed your case today, June 16, 2023, that would be your spot in the line. And you need to be, coming back to the Visa Bulletin, you need to have a date earlier than the date on this bulletin in order to finally proceed with your case. So if your case was filed on January 1st, 2022, then you are what we all refer to as current, because January 1st, 2022 is your date. You look at the Visa Bulletin and you see it's February 1st, 2022, you know that you can move forward. If, however, your case was filed on February 15th, 2022, you are not current. So you're not at the front of the line. So your case will hold in the place it's at until such time as the date moves forward to get past your date, and then your case can move forward. The Visa Bulletin is available for free. It's public. You can sign up at the Department of State website to get it received. Chris's blog does a nice update on the Visa Bulletin every month when it comes out. I'm way behind Chris, so my blog is updated about a week after his. So I would look at his or the Department of State site to get the more current the more current bad news right now.
Okay, well then, Chris, you are leading the pack there. What can I say?
Well, hopefully Mike doesn't include the typos that are often in our blog posts. So.
Okay, well, it is. So we've got double trouble here.